What's going down? I'm Donald Nelson with Supreme Confidence, and you're listening to today's episode of the Love Affair Discussions with Birthday Kels podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. It's a game of basketball or the game of life. You got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck. Stay woke or get out. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get new notifications. Get notifications of new episodes and when we go live. Like tonight, it's important. Follow us on Facebook or visit us on Facebook /Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K in the K. Coming up, we're going to talk about That's How You Feel. Our question of the week. People that are in your life for a reason or a season. Recognize the shift. And our topic of the week, people are in your life for 4 reasons to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. The confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Kelly, happy birthday. I thought we was going to have a whole joint up in here with all type of fine ladies and just me.
Oh.
It didn't happen that way.
It didn't happen that way.
But I got one fine lady. I guess that's all I need. I'm a one-woman man now.
One will just have to be what it's going to be.
Be what it is.
Yes.
We welcome you to the 15th. This came from a conversation in the summertime about conversations we had. We talked about putting on wax. I said, if you help me. Now we're on our 15th episode. This is 15 straight weeks. We haven't took a week off.
You're right. We have not.
So on our anniversary, it's going to be 52, episode 52. That's going to be big for us.
That's going to be major.
So that means our 6 month going to be 26.
Yeah.
So we more than halfway to that motherfucker.
We sure are.
We more than halfway.
15 episodes already?
Yeah.
Man.
All right.
Episode 15 is about to be good, though.
Because it's your birthday.
Absolutely.
All right. You want me to go first?
Yes. Yes, I do. I do.
Okay. Okay. This is how I feel. First of all, I want to talk about capped women. Just real quick. Capped women will tell somebody what they shouldn't be doing. No, capped women will get mad at somebody that's doing some shit that they probably want to do, but they trying to hold a persona or image. And when they get caught doing it, the same shit, they want to act like they don't do it to a certain degree. Let me give you an example. So if you mad at somebody because of who they date or the company they keep, right, or the lifestyle they live, and you at them about it, just about what you wouldn't do for a female or what you wouldn't do for a man, and then they do it, and you're around, and you'll try to act like them when you know really that's not in your character. You're faking like you want to be kept, but you really don't. There's just situations that come about. Like I can give you a real ass example, but it's like a movie. You gotta change the story a little bit to change the name. But
yeah, I need you to give me an example.
Okay, all right.
Help me.
You
and
Kelly, your sister messing with the wrong cat.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But if I call you and you around your sister, you gonna act like it's a problem when I call you just cause you around your sister. Like if I ask you a simple question, you gonna act like, huh? What you say? What you mean?
Like where you at, babe?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Yeah. Because you don't want to seem like you a cat bitch around your sister, even though you really are.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm just saying, like kept woman, kept whatever.
So you think there are women out there that don't want to be
looked at as they are kept.
as they're kept.
Yeah, because then you can't tell the other person that she kept. Right? She shouldn't be running behind whoever she running behind.
Okay. So I have to be able to justify
your keptness. I confused the hell out of everybody. But that's I know I confused everybody.
You probably did confuse everybody. I know we kind of talked about this a little bit before, but so if I'm a kept woman and my friend, her man ain't shit, right? And so I'm telling her, like, you ain't got to deal with that. You ain't got to put up with that. Niggas ain't this. Niggas ain't that. But I'm kept. So then you call me. In order for me to be able to stand on what I say,
it's called fronting, I think.
Right. Fronting. Basically. Perpetrating a fraud.
Like, all good.
Okay.
All right. So that was just one. I just threw that in there. Now, the real one. People that put their children in the car on the street side.
Thank you.
I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Multiple women have been killed in Milwaukee doing this. Let me guess why. Now, here's just my hypothesis. I consider myself educated. Here's my hypothesis. Whatever man you're messing with, not you, but whatever man you're messing with, Kelly, his chair is reclined back way too much, right? And he doesn't move it to a respectable angle because he's trying to lean back too much and be cool and shit in the car with the kids, right? You know, the invisible man, you'll see all the way back like you laying down. Who reclines their seat all the way back? Like
crazy people.
Okay. I understand we 17. Yeah, but now we got the kids in the car. So you don't move the seat to a respectable angle so kids can get in and climb over the car seat. Due to the car seat behind the passenger side seat, so the mother can get to the child that's in the car seat. Unless they got two, then shit, it don't matter. They're gonna put the youngest one that they can get to. Mom rushing gonna take the baby that she got on her hip and two little ones, come on, on the street and risk all four of their lives. It's the dumbest shit ever, and like have no nothing about the car and on a bit. And it makes me, this ain't on my street, it's on a busy street.
I wouldn't care what street it was on.
But I'm just saying, at least I can say ain't no car coming from all the way over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hurry up, get in. They doing this on busy streets at 5:00.
That's insane.
I don't get it, Kels. I don't get it, Kels.
Listen, I've never understood that. Never ever understood that. Especially even after so many women have lost their lives, like putting their babies, you know, in the car on the side of the street where cars are coming.
Right.
Like I remember, like I don't know, this was like in the 90s, I think it was. A young lady lost her life, you know, because of that, and that's something that always resonated with me. And so I just, you know, once I had my own kids, I was like, yep, always on the side of the curb.
Man, yo,
because it's just not, it's not safe. And when you have multiple children, and I know you're trying to put one in the car at a time, all that type of stuff, like you got to be really, really careful. And your baby's like, my daughter, like I literally, her hand is in my pocket. Because then I know I feel her. I know she's right there, and I'm putting the other one in. Your hand is in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's something that my mama used to do. We go to the store, put your hand in my pocket, or hold on to my purse strap. But anyways, that's crazy. Don't do it, ladies, or men. I'm sorry. I've seen fathers and caretakers, caregivers do it. Like, come on. Like, I need y'all to like wake up and understand and just think about, you know, how illogical that is.
It's just about being safe, Kelly.
Absolutely.
The buses can't tell you to cross the street to come over for the yellow buses, right? They got to pick you all the corners you get picked up on that side, the door side.
Yes.
That's a safety issue. They stopped that shit a long time ago. They start putting the flashing lights and the stop sign out. People ain't supposed to pass the bus. We know what happens in the hood. People don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So mine is like a slight spin on what you talked about, because I'm so tired of parents, caregivers, and whoever else it is, adult people who are not babies or children that need to ride in car seats. These people don't even use a car seat. I'm sorry, don't use a car seat. Sit them in the back. No, not even a seatbelt on. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Sometimes you have a little situation. I gotta run real quick. You car seat somewhere else. I don't recommend that.
Right.
Because mine gonna be strapped down in the car seat. I don't care who they with.
Right.
I don't roll like that.
Right.
But it's like, I need you to understand the severity of, in the event of something happening, you want your children to be safe. You want the babies to be safe.
Right.
Because you done lived your life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Give them an opportunity in the event something happens. Give them an opportunity to live theirs. So please, use a car seat all the time.
Right.
I've seen babies in the front seat of cars.
Yeah,
like, not even in the front seat.
Right.
Not with an adult holding them down with the seatbelt on, but in the front
standing
seat,
up
chilling.
on the motherfucking seat.
Standing up on the seat.
On top of the dashboard doing
while
this.
the car is going. Like early in the morning, like I be on my way to work and I've seen this. And my daughter, she's like, "Ma, did you see that? Like the baby." I'm like, this is why. That's when I want to be the police and I want to pull you over. I wish I could. I wish I could. Like, for real. Like, that's crazy. Give your babies put them in a seat. It's safe. Besides, once they're not in a car seat, then you become a distracted driver. Not to mention the fact that you got your cell phone in your hand and you going like this. That's a whole nother
That's
topic.
a whole nother joint, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Driving while distracted. So, car seats for all of our children. There are age limits or age requirements and weight and height requirements. Like, people used to make fun of me because my daughter was like 6 years old and she was sitting in the car seat. She was not yet at that weight or height requirement. That shit is for real. Yeah. She had to. I mean, that's just the way it goes. I was just trying to be safe. And people are like, oh, it's your first. No, I was trying to be safe. I was trying to follow the law because I mean, there's a reason why they put that in place.
Absolutely.
So car seats for your babies.
Right.
And put the cell phones down.
Absolutely. Put the fucking cell phones down, man. You're listening to the Love Affair Discussion with Kels podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch Network. Happy birthday, Kelly.
Thank you.
Can we cheers to this?
Oh, yeah, for sure. What we cheersing with?
Appleton Estates.
Appleton Estates.
Which one? Rare blend, 12 years. 12 years age, man. Kelly said we got to do it, so we did it. After our field trip to
Total Wine. Check out our Instagram story.
Our Instagram story at K in the K. We got a before and an after.
Before and after.
We were happy going and we were happy coming back.
That's field tripping. I do want to say it was one of the better field trips I've been on.
Yeah, go ahead. Check that out on Instagram at K in the K. Oh, man.
That's got an interesting flavor.
I told you. Shit's smooth as hell, though.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going to ask you anyway. Any previous show feedback? I'm going to ask you anyway because I'm sure.
No.
All right, moving on.
No. Listen, though. I don't know if this is a good time. Because let me tell you something. I go on Facebook, right? Mm-hmm. And I know we do. That's how we feel. Mm-hmm. But I was on Facebook looking at, just going through posts this morning. And I wanted to read. That's how you, like, this is how one person feels about women.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So this is not me. I will not share who this post belongs to, but it's a Facebook friend of mine. So it says, and I quote, "Women always calling men dogs and saying we ain't shit. But be having dudes on standby for when they break up.
For sure.
That's how they move on so damn fast, because that nigga been in the background the whole damn time."
Oh, for sure.
So I'm going to be the one man to say it. Y'all women ain't shit either.
No doubt.
Now, let's stop judging each other, because we all effed up.
That's right. The pot can't call the kettle black.
I like that post. I had to like it. I didn't share it, but because if I shared it, then y'all know who would post it. But
I mean,
but it was. I was like, hey, it's a lot of truth to that.
Listen,
It's a lot of truth to that.
I told you before that you can find a woman without somebody, but you ain't gonna never find a man without somebody, because it's always a woman that's trying to be attached to that guy.
Wow, that's a profound statement. So that speaks exactly to what.
This is what women do. When women are keeping contact with you ever so long, and you got every woman is different. So, but the average is 3 months. You gonna get that? Hey, I was just calling to check on you, see how you was doing. Hey, I was driving in your area. I was gonna stop by and get a hug. Hey,
Stop by and get a hug.
Stop by and get a hug.
Who does that? That sounds so high school.
Somebody that want to get their stuff played with.
I'm gonna stop by and get a hug though. Like we grown. Like let's just say what you want. I want to stop by and get a hug. Get out of here with that. Are you serious?
I want to stop by and get a hug. And I want to see how horny you is, and if you're gonna try to touch me like you used to. They can't.
But it's not me. I mean, as a man, I'm not the man that you are. So if you want to come over here, just come over here and tell me what you want. Like stop playing around. What you mean? I want to get a hug.
Yeah, I want to. Kelly.
Okay, I can't.
Kelly. I want to get a hug.
I want to get a hug. That
I want to
sounds so
get
crazy.
a hug. I want to get a rub. I want you to.
That's what it is. I want to get a rub.
I want
Like
to get
seriously.
a rub.
Okay.
I want to feel the thug. I want to feel it. I want a nigga to fuck. I want a nigga.
So 3 months.
I want to feel my.
3 months, you say?
Yeah, that's the average.
That's the average.
That's the average for.
What happens when it goes beyond 3 months?
I don't know, but I mean, how about this? A man knows which women he can hit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He knows which women he can hit. How about that? And that's in your stable.
And I think women know which ones they can too.
Once again, this is all.
You're right.
I'm all
You're right.
with it, man.
You're right.
I'm all with it. I ain't even tripping.
You're right.
All right. Our question of the week. Voting this week's poll. I think we got 100% that said yes. The question was, are people in your life for a reason or a season? Everybody said yes. But I messed up the question because it should have been, are people in your life for a reason or a season, and put reason or season. So that's on me. That was a dumbass question. So I take the L for that. Okay?
Okay.
So I need to make sure you is you in a joint? Is it say you in a joint with me on your joint? Your
That's
live
what I'm
shit.
looking for right now.
You know, Facebook for old people, but we old, so we need to be on IG. What that comment say right there? Kels.
Hold on. I you know what? No, here we go.
I'm saying, what did that comment say over there? You tagged in with me?
Yeah, I am.
Now you are.
No, I mean now I'm
super tagged. Super tagged in.
Super duper tagged in, like for real.
Word up,
Okay.
Kels.
So
What did that comment say over there?
not all women. Shaking my head. Nelson, watch out.
Oh man. I don't know what that.
I don't know exactly what that was referring to.
We was talking about the women with that with them every 3 months.
Way to a couple of our.
Yeah, so this is all good. So let's jump into it, Kels. You go first. I went first last time. People are in your life for a reason or a season. Recognize the shift. What's the shift, Kels?
Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
No. Listen, because you know what? What I did was I posted this.
Mm-hmm.
I shared it
Mm-hmm.
on my timeline,
Mm-hmm.
and I had some people trying.
I want to hear you first.
But,
the people
okay.
after you. Lovely.
I'm gonna get there.
Lovely girl.
So, do I agree that people are in your life for a reason or a season?
Recognize the shift, because the shit changes. The shit changes. Listen to the Confidence in the Klutch podcast.
It's both. But for me, there are certain individuals that have been a part of my life.
Okay.
For a particular reason.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They were there to either teach me something or to share something share some new information with me.
Okay.
But then again, there are some of those people who were there for a reason, and then they turned into that seasonal person.
Word.
You know what I mean? I think that now, how do you recognize the shift? You know, that's something that I'm still trying to grasp myself. But for example, I'm just gonna throw this out there. It doesn't have anything to do with me, but I think that like a lot of women, okay, who have children with men, you know what I'm saying? You guys are in a relationship, okay, and the relationship is great, and so this person is in your life for a reason. So you think this is supposed to be my you know, future husband or future wife or whatever the case is, you know, vice versa, men or women. And you have children together and the relationship goes sour, so to speak. And you're not together, but you still move around like you together.
Okay.
And so that kind of I think that can cause some confusion. And so then in that particular sense, you may be thinking that individual is or you're thinking that the relationship may move or shift back to us being together, so to speak.
Okay.
So then, and it doesn't really move that way. So then you continue to try to make it seem as if, or you try to create this situation where you guys are together, but you're really not. And you, just because we have children and that type of thing. And a lot of times people don't recognize that shift in that particular instance. Okay. So that's just one scenario, you know what I'm saying? Where, okay, you make somebody, or you as an individual, you've made someone be in your life for a reason, so to speak, because you wanted this thing to so-called work. Okay. But really, it was never supposed to be like that. That person was supposed to be there just for a moment. That should have been just somebody you went on a date with, and that was it.
The problem is people just don't say, I want to just fuck you for a while.
Okay. That's
the problem. So it comes in most of the times through a sexual attraction, right? Easy on the eyes. I wonder. Look at her walk away type shit. They always say a woman knows. I think a dude knows as well. You know what I mean? A dude know, because you know why? And I'm gonna hate to say this, but it's the truth. Some women just look like they're. I'm gonna say some women.
Are you gonna be like PG or?
Some women look like
X-rated.
They'll be a nice sexual encounter, and some women look like they'll be a good fuck. Okay, that's what I had to say. I had to say it. So those women, you already know. Like, man, we be thinking like just from the way she walk, we swear up and down, we know that pretty good. We know it's good from how she walk.
Wow.
I mean, there's a certain way you can walk and you hold it tight, and we know what that means. But, oh yeah.
Okay, y'all. I don't even know what he's talking about.
But going back to the real. No, somebody come in your life for a reason. You need them at that point in time. And then over the time, it shift from that reason to a season because they're not there for the reason they came in the beginning for. That even if it's love, commitment, the familiarity, the convenience, whatever it was, when y'all was growing, it stops because some of those five keys to a relationship, when it's working good, goes away. So then now you only here for a season. Because how many people, they in love or have kids and then they can't figure it out. I've been there. I'm sure you've been there. We've experienced that stuff where it's like, why it didn't work out. But then if we go back, it shouldn't have worked out any fucking way. You know what I mean? The only thing that made it work out, because most of the time, either A, you had a child with the person, so you got your beautiful children, or the memories, but after a while, once, if you got a whole bunch of good memories with somebody, if you stop creating them memories fade away.
Yes.
Those memories fade away, Kels, and then it becomes to, if we're not creating new memories, why the fuck are you here? Why are you in my life?
What are we doing?
What are we doing here? And by that time, I'm probably done dipped off, right? I probably done dipped off because we ain't got that connection. You checked out. So then what we doing here? It's just like people.
Going through the motions.
It's just like people that say they send their kids to Riverside at King, talking about it's a good school, but your kid ain't taking full fucking IB or all AP classes. Like, you lying. You sent them there for football or basketball or to walk around in heels and shit. I don't know.
What?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Riverside and King girls come to school in heels. Click clack,
Really?
click clack, click clack, click. Oh yeah, definitely.
Getting ready for Howard and Hampton, I guess, huh?
Yeah, so you got to recognize the shift. You got to recognize that shift when the shit changed from, and I can go the other way where you thought they were just here for a season and then it turns into a reason, then that might be a motherfucker you're with and you marry. So I'm wondering, is it better for them to come in for a season that you thinking is something else and you placate yourself on that, but then it goes to something else? And then is that more enjoyable than somebody that was there for a reason and you really needed them and friends depend on friends, so it worked out, and then that shit stopped and then you got this bitter taste in your mouth. For instance, if me and you, right, and I get with you, no. Me, and you with somebody, you or me, and you start out in a sexual relationship, then it grows into something else. It's better than is you here and then it, you know what I mean? To me, I'm trying to figure out which one is better. I guess it's personal, but in my age right now, which one would be more beneficial for me? Because I think that's when you get the broken heart, when you think it's for a reason, and then it turns into a season. You're like, damn, I thought you were
the one.
I thought you were. I thought we can figure this out. I thought. And it comes to selfishness, and selfishness is a great thing, but when it's used for evil, it's a very bad thing. If I made any fucking sense.
I don't know, y'all. Did he make sense?
I don't know, shit.
Wow. So when I shared it on Facebook today, one of our viewers said, really? One of our viewers said, people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. That right there blew my mind. Because I was like,
I got to write that down.
And
damn,
that viewer said, I believe I've had all three.
For sure. I have to and you have to.
So, yeah, absolutely. So then, someone else, they said, oh, this is really a loaded question. I'm like, yeah, it is. So give me some feedback. So some people are the seasonal type of people. They're only around for their benefit.
Boom. And seasonal equals benefit. Can I write that down too?
Seasonal equals benefit. Yes. And once they feel they aren't benefiting from the friendship, relationship, or whatever type of ship.
Shit or ship?
Ship.
Shit.
Friendship,
shit.
Friendship or relationship. Whatever type of ship, okay, it is. They're going to exit stage left, which in my eyes makes them seasonal. Then you have genuine people who are placed in your life for whatever reason it may be, but they're not for reciprocity. but
Nope.
because they chose to
Punk
be.
motherfuckers.
So reason
Mm-hmm.
equals what? Genuine?
It sound like you writing a poem, Kels.
I'm not writing a poem. This person was writing a poem.
Well,
I thought that was really that I like the beginning part, you know, where seasonal people are only there for their benefit.
yep, that's it.
Whatever I can get out of this,
Right.
whatever you gonna give me.
Right. If I can call you and you jump, motherfucker, I'm good.
Yeah.
Right. If I can call you and I know I can still hit, I'm good.
Yep.
If you can come over and I'll do what I want to do, I'm still good. I don't even.
So if I can just say I want a hug.
How about saying
If I could just say I want
I need
hug.
more? How about finding that grass ain't greener on the other side? So I thought you was in my life for a reason. It turned into a season because you thought the grass was green on the other side. You find out it's not. Now you're trying to come back. Now you seasonal to me because you can't be trusted. You thought, but it's all because you thought I wasn't giving you enough. How real is that? Did you give it the other motherfucker? It wasn't getting what I was giving you.
Mm-hmm.
So is it the idea a little bit of something's better than a whole lot of nothing, or are you half crazy? Are you?
It's a possibility.
So it is what it is. But yeah, that reason of season, you got to recognize the shift, and I think people need to understand more and get out.
But
Don't wait. Don't wait. Get out.
How do you know if that individual, like sometimes, but how do you know if that person is in your life for a reason? How do you recognize that?
Genuineness of their actions. The genuineness of moments. It's those conversations. It's those touches. It's the sacrifice. It's all those things that you like, you know what?
It's all the friends depend on friends.
The friends depend on friends. It's the rubber coming off. It's all those things.
Wow.
Remember I said she your girl when the rubber come off. So.
Wow. Okay.
Gotta relax.
Okay. That's a pretty deep. I mean, that is a loaded question. So,
Right. It was nice. It was a nice one.
was.
We got shit. Now, our topic of the week was, it's going to be a nice transition. People are in your life for 4 reasons: to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Once again, people are in your life for 4 reasons: to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Now I'll take this one first, Kelly. So, piggybacking to the reason or a season, people can come in your life and add and give you great things and add to you and decor and how you cook, how you take care of yourself, how you raise your kids, how you talk to your mama, you know what I mean? Your appearance, and they add to your life, right? They also can subtract from your life. Now, it can be for positivity or negativity, how they subtract. They can subtract from you doing things that were negative for you or doing things that were negative for your children, health-wise, financial-wise, and things of that nature. But they also can subtract from you as far as who the fuck you are too. With the controlling nature, and you're not the same person you used to be before you start messing with that person. So subtract can go either way, positive and negative. With the multiply, they can only get better. They can come in and things start getting greater from you. Go from the 1-bedroom to the 3-bedroom to now we got the house and this and that. You was driving the motherfucking the Sebring or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you
wow.
had the Sebring.
Wow.
Now
The neon.
Man, the neon. Now you out here in something else, right? So,
or they can give you children.
Or they give you children. It just multiply everything. You get their child. I don't like stepchild. You get their child, and that child wants to call you mom or dad, right? I heard a story about Juju Smith-Schuster, who's a wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he said his stepdad been around since he was 4 years old, and when he turned 18, he added his last name because he appreciated him being around for him and his mama and his sister. You know what I'm saying? So his name is Juju Smith, but he added Schuster to the end or whatever, right? I said, that's dope. I said that's dope. Like he said that was to honor him.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I not only got my daddy name,
That's
I got
a real
his
man
name
right there.
to man.
That's a real man right there.
Without being prodded, without motherfucker telling them you got to call him daddy, none of that. He recognized what this brother did
And
for
they
him. So
do.
the multiplying,
Yeah,
that's
they
good.
do.
And then you also have the dividing. You know what I mean? Your mom ain't shit. Your brother ain't shit. Your sister ain't shit. You ain't shit. Your kids ain't shit. Your oldest daughter ain't shit. But your youngest daughter is the shit. You need to stop. You know what I mean? Just whatever it is.
Creating division.
Creating division
And confusion.
for their personal gain. What'd you say? They in your life for a season because it's for a benefit of them.
Mm-hmm.
If your mama always say, why you fuck with him because all he doing is I don't want to hear it because you want to be a cap chick or a cap dude, you don't want to hear it. Your mama don't know what the fuck she talking about. Woo, you know what I'm saying? So the division to add, subtract, multiply, divide.
I never really thought about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a good way to look at it, and I think you can apply that to any relationship.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, not just the whole male-female relationship, but your friendships as well.
Yeah, because people, deviants. I studied this week. I always coming with y'all with a behavior or a theory. Deviants, even at work, you know what I'm saying? Leaving your job before you're supposed to, doing other shit on company time, bullying people, sexual harassment, organizational deviance, and how it affects the company's productivity and finances, the bottom line, right? People do that in relationships. You have relationship deviance. If I think, you cheating, you're not putting forth the best effort in a relationship because in your head, you finna leave type shit, or, there's other things like that. You really ain't got no intentions of being with that person, but you keep that to yourself, Kelly. Right, I'm gonna tell you.
That's the part I don't get.
But I'm gonna tell you. Say, hey, I'm cool with this, how it is right here. Now, if you don't want to do that, then you got to go find you somebody else. I don't never want you to come to me, Kelly, and say, hey, but you told me. You didn't. No. I didn't ever tell you. I told you, hey, this is what we're doing. It's fine. I'm cool where it is right now. What about progression? Progression can happen a year or a day from now. But right now, this is where we at. Just leave it alone.
Interesting.
Y'all go.
Add, subtract, multiply, and divide. I don't have much to say. You really You really talked about everything that I would have said. I was throwing in little tidbits here and there. You know what I mean? But that whole division piece is, oh my God, like. Division, just like I said, it creates confusion amongst everyone, and when you have people in your life that want to create division amongst you and your other relationships that you have, that's a problem. Then it's time to subtract their ass.
But how about this? This is what I'm gonna tell you. Like, say for instance, me and you, right?
Yeah.
Like, if your family, brothers, sisters, mama ain't shit, right? We know they ain't shit. Like, and they ain't shit. I'm not gonna sit here and say they ain't shit, right? I'm gonna tell you to love your family. What I am gonna tell you is levels to loving them, right?
Absolutely.
Like, you love your family, because another motherfucker be like, I would cut them off, them punk motherfuckers. They would tell somebody to cut them off. You never tell nobody to cut off their family.
You right.
What you do tell them is, if you got burnt by loaning motherfucking money, stop loaning motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers do this and that, stop watching their kids if they always coming to get them late. You know what I mean? Like, you do things where you still the family, but you just, it's levels to everything. That way they can't say you bougie or you fucking with dude and he a hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or she's a punk ass bitch. And then
into.
No. I got it, but just,
That's what it turns into.
Right.
That's a good discussion right there.
This used to be cold, Kel.
It did. It still is, though.
And the DFC. We had the coldest shit.
We did. I don't know what these little kids got right now.
But this year has been a great year for hip hop. This year, 88, 93 or 94, and 2018 has been the 3 best years of hip hop down there. Like it's someone. Everybody dropped this year. Everybody dropped this year. 88. 90.
You said 93.
93 or 94, whatever year. 93 or 94. I'm thinking it's 94, but it might have been 93. But yeah, 93, 94 split in 88, and 2018 has been good. What that say?
It says, do you feel you should benefit from every shit? That's how, relationship, friendship.
Not the whole relationships. The ones where we only in it for the in and out motion.
Everybody's benefiting in that situation. I mean, you'd like to think you are.
Quality over quantity.
You'd like to think you are.
Yeah.
Do you have to? I think in some respects you will. It depends on you, and it depends on what you're looking for from the other individual.
Can I ask you something? Is benefiting or the other person benefiting because they fucking with you?
It could go like that too.
Because it ain't shit off me if you benefiting from fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping because I'm really not doing shit. Like, I mean, I don't think there's no paper involved. Like you Kim K and shit, and I'm just a regular cat. And you know what I'm saying? I get you start getting in my timeline and shit. I'm benefiting from fucking with you. You ain't doing shit. Absolutely. But shit, I got so many followers now. Motherfuckers want to know what I'm doing for a while, and if I keep it bubbling, then I'm good to go. Like if Kim K was here right now, we good.
Love affair discussions would be so good right now. It would be so good.
You know, she only like 5'3". Even though her body's manufactured, she was still gorgeous.
Okay, yeah.
So, but her body's manufactured, but still,
everything is manufactured. Her body, her face, everything.
I understand that, but
how do you call that
something
gorgeous?
That they got liquid gold or something, because everybody that goes there, even they mama, she went and got her a young stallion, right? But yeah, you should.
They go nuts.
Listen,
that's what they do.
In your younger ages, we didn't give a fuck about benefiting from fucking with somebody. It was all about fucking with somebody. In our older age now, we damn sure I got to benefit from fucking with you, because I don't think
you just ain't gonna be out here just with regular like.
No, but if that's what it is though, because when you're a professional like you ain't got time to be in no relationship that ain't, meaningful and shit for you. You ain't got time for that. Absolutely. You ain't got time to just be doing shit. Other people do. So you go find somebody like that if that's what you just.
And I'm not gonna give up my time to just anything anyway. So it's pointless. I'm too old for that.
Right.
I mean,
too seasoned for that.
I'm too wise.
Happy birthday, Kelly.
Happy birthday to me. Okay, y'all. It's Kelly. Really not my birthday today.
Shut up. You said a whole month.
We are.
Every time I see you for a month.
Officially, election day, the day that y'all gonna go out and vote, right? That's my birthday. Okay. That's one of the great. I love it when my birthday falls on election day. It's happened so many times, but I love it when it falls on election day. I do. It feels extra important. Like that day feels even more greater. So y'all get out there and vote. Seriously,
no doubt.
It's important. Those of you who are sleeping on the vote, wake up.
Don't look at me, because I already got. We gonna get into it. Because I got my piece.
My daddy done already sent me a text talking about go vote tomorrow early. Listen, I didn't. Okay, speaking of voting,
can we get into it in a minute?
What? Okay, we're gonna get into it in a minute.
Yeah, because that's my don't worry about it. So.
Oh, okay.
we can get into it.
Okay.
But go ahead, say what you say. We can get back into it.
I'm not. Because
Kelly, I'd like to get back into it. I want to get back into it.
We'll get back.
I want to get out, and I want to get back into it.
Something wrong with him today. I swear something's wrong with him.
Go ahead.
What are we gonna do with you?
Shit is what y'all gonna do with me. Yeah. Look like you need one of them stands I got, huh?
I do.
I'm gonna have to get you one from Amazon. Happy birthday, Kelly, okay? It'll be 2 days prime. I'll get you one, Kelly. All right? Because you need one.
I need a whole lot of stuff right now. I need some sleep.
Yeah, you do. Stop kicking it.
Man, it's birthday weekend. This is the pre-birthday weekend.
And we finna have dinner. I got to cook for my co-host.
Yes.
So I'm cooking today. Anybody know Elsa's? I make Elsa's nachos, and they'd have died for us. She saw me make them before we went on our field trip. and it was just bananas after that. And then we finna go make them.
No, I'm not making nothing.
Oh,
You said we about to make. I ain't making jack.
But she saw it and she was like, yeah, them look like nachos from Elsa. So yeah. Anybody. That's what we do. So
They look really good. They
are
smell
very
really good. So we gonna
with shrimp though. We putting shrimp on them.
with shrimp.
We're doing some other shit.
Never had shrimp nachos.
I forgot to
y'all,
get the kids lime. Damn. Oh well, we got plenty lime for our shit. You know what'd be good in this Appleton Estates? Some lime. Just some, man, I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm finna go get something right now.
You're not finna get up and go get that right now.
Drew.
Okay, so listen.
Drew.
We about to move on to the love Q&A.
Baby, go ahead. Love Q&A.
All right, love Q&A. I almost wanted to make this a question of the week, but I really didn't know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't really talk about it. But this is a...
Don't say that.
What? Okay.
Go ahead.
So, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm giving this right over to you. Okay, you ready?
Give it to me.
What do you do, listeners, viewers? I want y'all to really focus on this because I'm cool with if you go back and watch this or whatever. You know, you watching this on Confidence in the Clutch, or you listen on Google Play or Podbean.com, or if you listen on Apple Podcasts,
Or watch on YouTube.
or if you watch it on YouTube.
Y'all see we got style overlays and shit now. Your boy working hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you ain't caught it, check it out. But if you go back, I need some feedback on this question. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Love Q&A question is, what do you do when your friend is becoming your lover? Hold on, ready? And you want more.
Oh.
What do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, you said you're going straight to me?
Yeah, like what do you do
Okay.
in that situation?
Just-
Listen,
see,
people hit me up with questions all the time.
Can you just stop because that's not going to work.
It's
And your
not gonna
phone already don't work, so please, we don't need to.
Ooh, he put me out there bad.
Yeah,
Y'all, my phone is
We don't
not...
We don't need the raggedy session with with Kels podcast because that's what the fuck that phone is. Raggedy in the bitch.
So what do you... I'm done. I'm finna get it. I'm like, for real? You just gonna... Like, seriously? That's what we doing now?
Shit, my fault. The phone is raggedy in the bitch, though. Stop talking to me.
Why can't it just be
What you want to do?
My phone is messed up. Thank you. We've talked about that.
No,
We've
just
had
because you got
plenty
that
of
whack ass
conversation.
iPhone and they done told y'all. We throttling y'all shit
y'all.
because y'all battery ain't going to be able to sustain what the fuck we doing with the new updates.
We'll
we
never
going to force
we'll
y'all
never get a sponsor from
into...
Apple. Go ahead.
We're going to force... Like, all this shit is Apple. The MacBook Pro,
But we'll
iPad
never get
and
a
shit.
sponsorship from Apple.
I don't need the sponsorship. I'm going to buy my shit.
We'll never get a
No,
sponsor
they told
from
you
Apple.
the shit. Samsung do
They
it
gonna
too.
never sponsor us. Because you just said it was raggedy.
All right, come on. When
What do you do?
when your friend,
Your friend is... Your friend.
your friends,
Your friend. Friend of friends. Okay.
your friends, your friend,
Your friend is becoming your lover. Okay, so that means that you've kind of engaged in some type of
smashing.
you have engaged in some type of relations, okay? And you want more. What do you do with that? How do you handle that?
You have a
How do you approach
conversation.
that? Okay. What
You have a conversation
everything
about
is a
what we're
conversation.
doing. What we're doing.
What we're doing.
Because I don't want to get ahead of myself and I don't want to make a fool out of myself. I don't know if I'm going to be here for a reason or a season. So, and I don't know if I'm here to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. So,
answer.
therefore, right now, I know we didn't put a label on it. And is that a good thing? Do we need to put a label on this? Are you okay with this, how it's going? Do you care that I'm with her the other night?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you care that I'm going to the comedy show with her and me and you going to see Lil Pokey and shit at the Comfort Zone next week?
The Comfort Zone has concerts now?
I might go to see Lil Pokey next week.
I don't even know
It's
what
too
that
much.
is.
I'm gonna show you the video.
Is
He
that
got
like
a song
some
called
old school?
He blues. He got a song called Side Piece.
Side piece?
I left home to be with my side piece. And he got a video film, and he actually leave the crib with a white man.
I'm done. I am so done.
They play it at Ed's when we go to Ed's with the OGs. I'll be down at Ed's with
Side
the OGs.
piece. We gotta listen to that.
Side piece.
Side
We're gonna watch the video as soon as we know. Okay, but all right. So yes, you had a conversation, Kels. You had a conversation, Kels. And, you figure it out, but that's that way. You can't say I led you on or told you anything, because one thing I'm gonna tell you, this is just my go-to. I may not know what I want, but I know what I don't want. So I want to make sure you know everything. So therefore, I don't need you trying to blame me or saying I did something that I didn't do or didn't mean to do, or I led you on, or you believe something else or whatever. I want us to be transparent in everything. And that's with any relationship, I would think, you know?
Yeah, but this one in particular is like your friend. Y'all becoming like lovers, like you just, like your friendship has crossed the line, so to speak.
Well,
your friendship, like a good friend or a true friend or whatever you want to call it. You've crossed the line.
Can I go?
So then you.
So
What
you
do you do with that?
you rolling the dice then, because do you want to lose that friend? Is it more important to you to try to be in a full-fledged relationship with this individual, or either A, stop being intimate with them, right? Be in a full-fledged relationship with them, or just try to be friends, and whatever happens in the wash happens in the wash.
In the wash.
Yeah, whatever happens, like maybe we do be together, maybe we don't. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of hard, man. That's one of them ones where it's.
It doesn't have. I don't think it has to be specific. I think people just want to know, like, how do you approach that? And I know everything is a conversation, but what does that conversation look like, sound like? I mean, how do you start that conversation? So
just like I did.
Hey, you. Hey, lover.
Hey, now. Hey, let me tell you something. Can I tell you something?
Tell us all something.
Tell
please.
everybody in the world something. Oh, I want you to break that, and I want you to break that. Now,
I'm not gonna break
we gotta talk about our field trip too. But anyway, I just I forgot what I said, because I almost thought you was finna break that glass. I only got one of them motherfuckers left. You know what I'm saying? I only got one of that. I ain't seen that style ever again. That's a nice ass glass.
Wow, somebody said it will never.
Can you show them my glass you was finna break, please? Can you show Facebook Live and show all the regular listeners the glass you was finna break? Because it's real close.
Listen, it never ends well when one's feelings is stronger than the other.
That's like if I tell you, Kelly, I love you, and you don't tell me you love me back.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
And you waiting like, and then you be like, well.
That's interesting.
But you know what I would do?
What would you do?
I say, I'm going to take that I said I love you back, like a little kid. I'm going to take my toy back, because you're not my friend. And that's it, Kelly. That's it. And we're going to laugh about it and leave it alone. That's what we're going to do.
That's funny.
Absolutely. You okay with them headphones or no?
So you're an Indian giver.
Mm-hmm. With all my love. With all the
That's
love.
funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Just wanted to know. Listeners want to know.
They want to know. I hope they
Viewers
got their
wanna know.
answer then. Shit.
All right.
Moving on. Where we at now? Oh, is it me?
It's all you.
Okay. Let me get it together then. Shit.
So don't worry about it. You
Yeah,
got it.
no
He got it. This is not me. This is all him.
All me.
Okay. It's not directed at you. You should not
Hey, big guy. That's me.
be offended.
That's me, big guy. Okay, let me get my shit. I had I knew it was going.
So glasses, shot, whatever you drink. If you drink it, what is this? Appleton Estate?
Up in the stage rum. This shit good, fam. This shit so smooth. And Kelly, do like this. It just smell good.
Okay.
All right. Last week we had our political episode where we talked about things. And I talked to my OG today. My OG said it sounded like I've been. He said you sound like you voted for Trump. Then he said, it sounds like you've been hanging with Kanye West. So I said,
Yay and now.
he said, I've been hanging with Ye, And like I told him, I said, man, I ain't got no problem with Kanye because he told the motherfuckers, look, I went to the White House. May Dog put a, because my guy also said, you got a MAGA hat too? I said, no. But the thing is, Kanye, I agree with what he did going there. He designed his hat and said, make America great. And he let them know, when you say again, it offends black people because we thinking y'all talking about taking it back to slavery. I totally agree. And I also agree with black people need to stop with this white man shit. White man ain't stopping nobody from doing shit last time I checked. White man ain't stopping us from doing this shit. Mm-hmm. White man ain't stopping us from going to the store and buying all this shit we buy. White man ain't stopping us from shooting each other and buying dope and shit. What you want to blame the white man for? We done been in this country over 400 something years. It's time to stop blaming the white man. We know the systematic shit, and we got people. We know the systematic institution of slavery and racism and all that shit is still alive, but that ain't stop nobody. How come Hmong students can come to MPS with the same education, the same books, the same teachers, the same bullshit ass lunch and thrive, but our kids can't? You tell me that. So I ain't with all that shit. But anyway, so he had the president put on Make America Great hat. Ain't no problem with that. Kim K got the lady out of jail. She was in jail like 25, 27 years or something. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get Larry Hoover out. Whatever they gonna do. Let them cook. So last week I was struggling with the voting shit, right? Because I'm pro-choice, right? It's all right now. What you talking about? You talking now? Look. You talking about old news, Kelly. So it did die. So here's the thing. Damn, Kelly, you mess with my brain now.
I'm sorry.
I know you had to do is turn your head that way.
You was talking about Kim K.
No, I was not talking about Kim K. That's the last time you was paying attention. I'm talking about the. Never mind. I got it.
You was just talking about the lady. She got out of.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Kelly. Fuck. It's all your fault because you shut. Because I don't understand. I really don't.
Blame it on me.
I damn sure.
I will take the blame for that.
Thank you. Damn, Kelly.
I will take the blame for all of it.
Last week I was talking about the election.
You did.
School choice, all the election, the shit that you think about or care about is all pertaining to your people, right? But at the same time, it pertains to you. I can't vote how my mama gonna vote. I can't vote how black people gonna vote. And why the fuck are black people so loyal to the Democratic Party? I still don't understand that. I don't understand it. It ain't like they did shit for us, yo. We talk about this shit all the time. I talk about it with my homies. In order to have a capitalistic, democratic society, you got to have a group of poor people that, you know what I mean, you don't do shit for and to fall back on and all that shit. It just so happened that class, people were tricked into thinking there's only black people in that class. That's no, it's everybody in that class. We like one of the minority groups. We the smallest amount of poor people in the country. You know what I'm saying? Black people got money. We got money. It's just what we choose to spend it on. But anyway, so I was struggling with the whole school choice shit because that's paramount to people I know and their kids. And my daughter goes to charter school. They go after school choice. Next, they're going to try to go after charter schools type shit. So, no, I can't vote for the Democratic nominee for Wisconsin. But then, once I did more research, I know that the Republicans control the state Senate House or whatever type shit. So whatever the Democratic nominee, if he wins, he won't get shit passed because they'll just stall his ass. So I'm cool. Because in Wisconsin, you got to vote for the whole ticket. You can't vote, well, for the governor, I want to vote Republican. For this, I want to vote Democratic. You know what I mean? And some people might say, fuck, you can't do one issue. But for me, I can because that's the glaring issue with me. It's not pre-existing conditions. It's not motherfucking the union. It's not other things. It's not Foxconn and the bullshit they came and swindled everybody into signing and shit. It's not none of that. Foxconn fucked everybody. They don't even know that yet, though. Everything that Foxconn gonna do is gonna be machines doing that shit. Everything that people are so fucking stupid. The job's my ass. But anyway, that's a whole nother issue. So I can vote Democratic now. So for Tammy Baldwin and shit. That's the only. I wanted to be able to vote for Tammy. So I gotta vote Democratic. It ain't even about Evers and them because I don't trust them. But once again, all politicians do is fucking lie anyway. So shit, it don't matter. Your politician hasn't done shit. You know, they always say, I did this, I did that. No, you didn't. You needed the help of other motherfuckers in your party to get something passed. And you had to cross that line and shake some hands and shit. I better understand how politics works, Kels. But my thing is the devil, don't matter. Poison is poison. So it's one gonna kill you quicker than the other one. So it really don't matter. And that's it, Kels.
All right.
Y'all go.
My go?
Yeah, about last night, yeah.
About last night, right?
Yeah.
Man, that was pretty heavy.
Sorry.
Pretty heavy. You gonna have some people like going back and watching this before they actually go out and vote. They don't try to figure it out. You're gonna have some people really focusing in on this election.
I was listening to Charlamagne the God on the Bill Simmons podcast, and he said, I don't know why black people align with the Democratic Party so much. It ain't like they did shit for us. All politics are local, and it starts with your family and your community. So right now, I ain't got my alderman, nobody running here, nobody from the mayor, none of that shit. It is what it is right now, so we good. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? The county sheriff, I think that shit, I ain't got no melons. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I ain't got shit in my mail for the county sheriff. We got all that shit for the primary. I ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? After the brother won. So unless that was it. But I don't, maybe that was just a special election. But yeah. Don't know. Okay.
All right. So about last night.
Mm-hmm.
This is just, my opinion piece. And so this episode is a super important episode because it's our 15th episode.
15.
And this is the pre-birthday episode.
Here we go, just pre-birthday shit. It's her birthday now. Happy birthday, Kelly.
It's going to be my birthday until the end of the month. So we just go. But this is the pre-birthday before that special day. My day is special because it's my birthday. And then election day also makes it extra special for me. It always has been. Like every couple of years, my birthday falls on an election day. So, but one of the things, you guys, is for those of you who don't know, I am stepping into I don't know. What do you call it? What would you call it? I don't even know. This is a monumental year for me, I should say.
I think you're just scared of getting old, but
no,
that's everybody.
I'm not scared of getting old because I know with moving up in years comes a lot of great wisdom. Okay? So I'm not scared of getting older. I know one thing. I don't want to be by myself when I'm older. Don't want to do that. I know a lot of people who are like 50 plus 60 and they're by themselves. Like, I don't want to be like that. So
that's a choice though, right?
I don't know if it's a choice. Maybe
it's a choice. You here right now, ain't you? You could be doing something else in the world, but you here with me. I thank you.
But we're doing a podcast.
You ain't got to do it though.
I don't.
You made a choice.
Why did we do the podcast? Why did we do the podcast?
Because you wanted to.
But but in addition to that, did it because this is like conversation that you and I have all the time. And I'm like, hey, everybody else, like other people need to hear this. Only because I had an opportunity to listen to him do his other podcast, Confidence in the Klutch podcast. And I was like blown away because I'm like, this is like really, really good. Like, you got the voice for this. You got the content for this. And it was, and I didn't really usually listen to podcasts, but I did. I listened to a few. But I'm like, this is like good work. And so our conversations, let's turn it into a podcast. This is probably like one of the better things that I've done this year in 2018 was to make a decision to do a podcast, which I hope is helping a couple of people out. You know, like we've said before, I do believe that we've saved some relationships, some friendships, and we probably have broken up some relationships and some friendships, and I'm cool with that. So, but anyways, stepping into this monumental year, I'm just gonna say I'm on November the 6th, 40 years ago, this beautiful young lady, beautiful baby girl was born to this beautiful young woman and this handsome young man, right? 40 years ago, still 39, but 40 years ago on November 6th, a beautiful young lady was born. And so this is my year of, one of the things that I realize is like, as I get older and, with which I feel like I have more responsibilities. I don't know. I feel like I got so much more stuff going on in my life, being a mom, being a co-host, being a daughter.
Co-host with the mouse.
Look, being a co-host, being a daughter, a sister, auntie, cousin, wanting to really just be around and amongst good people, good friends, and family is super important to me. But the other thing that's also important to me is myself.
Oh, sorry, Kelly.
Like I am, if I don't have it together, then the ship goes down. So I feel like what I want to say to all women is take time for you. Do something only for you. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. It's okay to just do you.
That's right.
Kids, husband, your boo bae, your mama, daddy, all the people, they gotta go. Do you. Take time to do you.
Not
every now and then.
Folks.
Yes. Everybody has to go. Like everybody gotta go. Like remove any and everything and take time for you. Become one with yourself. Learn more about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's super important. Like that's one of the things that I did today was I did me and me only. I'm used to doing me plus doing for my kids, doing for family, doing the podcast, doing work. Today was all about me, even though I'm doing the podcast.
Relaxing.
But I'm getting a meal out of this, y'all, so it's good. But that's not the reason why I'm doing it today.
That's ridiculous. I think that's
it's
what
our
you just
15th
said.
episode, though, for real. There was no way I was going to miss doing this.
It's the Latrell Sprewell.
Because I was totally going to leave him and go out of town.
I told her to do it. I canceled it.
No, I didn't want to.
I canceled the podcast.
I thought, like, if I went out of town, okay, just call me in.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't go out of town. That's something that I'll do soon. Because that, once again, I'm going to be doing for me. So, again, ladies, gentlemen, those of you, start taking time to do for yourself. Because you got to take care of yourself first before you can take care of anybody else.
What they tell you, Kels, on the airplane, don't they say put your mask on first?
Put your mask on first, then assist your children or your small child or anyone else around you.
There you go.
So yes, take care of yourself for sure.
You can't take care of another motherfucker.
I can't do. I'm telling you, I can't do nothing for nobody if I ain't got myself together. So
absolutely,
that's my take on about last night.
Okay. You know what I haven't done in a while is why I love.
Why you love?
Why I love.
Why you love? Okay, let's hear it.
So I think I did the women. I did the kids. You know what I ain't never did though? I ain't never did it about your brothers. About your homies. I guess we'll do it now. And it's off the dome.
Off the dome.
So why I love the positive black, white, Latino, Asian man in my life. My homies, my uncles, my dad, my mother's husband, my other dad, you know what I mean? My two boys, you know what I mean? Just for their growth, their development, who they've become, the guidance they've given me, the challenges they've given me, the opportunities to change, the believing in me, and all this shit is reciprocal because you have people who you have to be that leader for as well. So just for all the men that have nurtured me, have matured me, you know what I mean, that saved my life. kept me sane. You know what I'm saying? I love them. Hands down, absolutely. I don't have no problem telling any of my homies I love them. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't seen people I ain't seen in a while, fuck the one hand. Like, give me a hug, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Give me a motherfucking hug because, shit, we don't see each other that much. So I just want to let you know this shit is real. Fuck a hug and let me see the phone. And I ain't gonna call you. I don't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But you got people that you know they're your homies and you gonna give them a hug just because it's for real. Like, I might not see you in another shit 2, 3, 4, 5 years if we make it, God willing. But you know, for them every day as we get older, that circle of friends you had shrink who you talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Sometimes you forget. Like we was at Total Wine. I was supposed to buy my uncle bottle of champagne. I forgot for his birthday. You know what I mean? It just be shit that slipped because I said I'm gonna get you something slick when I go to Total Wine, and it makes it better. I was out of Total Wine twice this week, so that's just me being an asshole. But tripping. But because I'm talking about my brothers, my uncles, and all the males in my life, shit, it came back. So now I know what to do. It ain't that hard. But we need to tell people we love them more. That's in our life. And that's why I love the black man in my life.
That's real.
Try to be when I can.
Off the dome, like that's
Off the
real.
dome.
Like that's the best. That's the best it can be, anyways.
All right. Our song of the week, Kelly.
My song of the week.
Yes, ma'am.
My song of the week was called "Without a Woman." It's a song by Trey Songz. I believe it's off. Is it Chapter 5? I believe that's the name of the album. But that song talks about just imagine all these scenarios take place and you don't have a woman in your life. And to me, that just, I mean, I looked at it as like both ways.
Your life can't go on without her, but hers gonna go on without you.
It sure will.
Shit. I said, damn, Trey, you gotta relax.
It sure will. It sure will. But I mean, I look at it both ways though too. You know, like that song, you could flip it like without a man, like it could be the same way. Yeah. So, but you know, women, we are also very important. We make this world move and shake.
Don't nothing move it on.
All the time. I don't know what he's saying under his breath. Like I swear.
Nothing move without no.
Okay. But that song, y'all check that song out. Trey Songz. Without a Woman.
And my song, I played the instrumental earlier. I was trying to save it, but I had to do it for Don't Worry About It. I got it. Motherfucking 400 Degrees by Juvenile. He said, baby, let me get the keys to the Rover truck. Let me get this beef shit. It's over, bro. I said, hold up, fam. He for real. Just the way he said it. He wasn't playing. Now, my thing is, was he talking about Master P and them or talking about some niggas on the block? That's what I've always been confused. Whenever I see Juvenile, like, Juvenile, who was you talking about? Get in the road. That's one of them hip hop, motherfucker, what you want to call those urban legends I just want to know because he was for real.
Yeah.
He was for real. And then he used that part in another song. I believe Number One Stunner. No, not Number One Stunner. He said it in another song, though.
We're going to listen to it after the show.
For sure. With Lil Pokey. Side piece.
Oh, gosh. Side piece. We're going to watch the video, too?
Yeah, we're going to watch the video. I'm trying to find the motherfucking the UFC joint right now. I know where it is, but for some reason, I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, you're distracted.
Oh, sorry. I'm multitasking.
Don't be distracted while doing a podcast either.
I'm talking to you, Kelly.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a classic beat right here. I love this shit. I love Little Brother.
Okay. So,
good?
What you cooking today?
Oh, that's why I love you. Anybody that's been in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or New York City, Manhattan, there's a little place called Elsa's. Now, I don't know why a lot of black people gravitate down there. Like, that's the end all be all wearing party dresses in Elsa's, but that's not mine. I'm sorry.
That might be a field trip that we take.
No.
Why not?
Never. I don't fucking.
Okay. We're going to take a field trip. It's my birthday.
Before 7 p.m., thank you.
I only go there after 7 p.m.
See, that's you the niggas I don't want to go and be with.
I just like the vibe after 7.
I don't.
It's my birthday.
That's why you gonna go with somebody else. I would do anything for you. Don't trip. David, the people listening probably be like, he for real. No, we smiling. If y'all got, that's why you gotta watch the podcast. We smiling the whole time. Like my cheekbones be hurting at this motherfucker. We just smiling, clowning. But they had these nachos, these deluxe nachos. You know, some people just get it like with just one thing on it. Like, I like my things. Kels was over here when I was making them for my children. And she like, damn, your kids eat that? Like, my kid will never eat that shit. Like, they telling you what you want on the nacho. So, basically, you got to get the proper cheese. Now, you can get the Mexican Chihuahua cheese or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. But the Mexican Chihuahua, I don't know. Somebody tell me how to say this shit, man.
Please, somebody let him know how to say it. Because
you know what I'm talking about, though. Everybody know what I'm talking about in the clear bag with the red and green on that motherfucker. Don't trip. That Mexican cheese is expensive as hell. So what you do, you get you some Havarti cheese. And I like my Havarti with, it's not cheap, Kelly, you're right. I like my Havarti with jalapenos in it. And you get a white cheddar because both of those are going to melt very well. You put them in an oven, a toaster oven, put your chips down. You got to get some nice strong chips. I personally like the
what do you mean strong chips? Like hard?
Somewhat.
So they're not gonna get soggy once
Absolutely.
Okay.
You put them down. Your oven has to be on broil, and then you put the cheese in. By that meantime, though, our toppings consist of black olives, tomato, green pepper, red onion, freshly sliced jalapenos. Kelly said cilantro tonight. I said tomatoes, love.
Lettuce, maybe, if you want lettuce.
The Bella wanted lettuce tonight. So. And that's
cilantro if you have it.
Yeah. And you got to have a lime, though. Got to have
lime, and then you're going to top it with what?
Shrimp. We did shrimp tonight.
Shrimp
chicken. Tonight. Shrimp, chicken, whatever, just regular. And then, of course, your Greek yogurt. We don't do sour cream in the house for the digestive system and the...
Yeah, you eating all that cheese. You're going to need some Greek yogurt for sure.
For sure. And Kelly said when I took it out the thing, oh, those look like Elsa's nachos.
They did.
She said they look like Elsa's nachos.
They did.
And she's gonna find out what they taste like because it's her motherfucking birthday.
No, but those of y'all who are not from Milwaukee or have never been here, like this place, like you have to visit. It's a diamond in the rough. So
Man, there ain't no motherfucking diamond in the rough. I don't want to be sponsored by them motherfuckers. Listen,
yeah, we're not gonna get
Elsa's is where all the motherfuckers that be thinking they doing something go down there with their bullshit. Like you got to be like the dope dealers that sit all the way in the back, don't cause no problem, and leave tips. Motherfuckers be all up in the front acting stupid, yelling loud and swinging their weave and fighting and shit. You got to be in the back with the dope dealers that go there. They cool. They know they dope, and no problems at all.
The church people go in there too, though. They go in there as well. Some of everybody's in there. They are.
It's cool. I've been there multiple times. My thing, if you go somewhere, motherfucker eating chicken wings with a fork, that's not the place you need to be.
Who eats chicken wings with a fork?
Go there during the times you want to be there, and you'll see.
I ain't never seen nobody eat chicken wings with a fork. I'm not finna sit there and eat chicken wings with a fork. That's
chicken
insane.
wings with a fork.
That looks so stupid. Whatever.
Chicken wings with a fork.
So that's what you cooking. That's what we on.
That's
this
what we
is
on,
episode
man.
15.
Yeah, man. In the house. In the house. Ooh, shut your mouth.
Episode 15. Please be sure.
That's Romy Rome, man. In the house.
Be sure to tune in.
Tune in, baby.
Every week.
Every week.
I can't tell y'all what time we're going to do it because it changes.
Playing with her.
It changes weekly. Sometimes we go on early. Sometimes we go on late. Sometimes we go live. Sometimes we don't. When we don't go live, you can catch us on Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, or YouTube. And when you go on YouTube, it looks really good, y'all.
I'm working hard.
Our creative director, producer, engineer has been really doing some great things with the YouTube.
Thanks to the slander of the Apple machine.
He said, we are not going to get sponsored by Apple.
Oh, well.
I'm telling you, it's just not going to happen.
I'm going to get sponsored by the Block.
Okay, so.
And it don't stop.
So.
Get sponsored by the Block.
Catch us on Instagram at K and the K.
Yeah.
Also on Facebook, Confidence in the Clutch. We are the Confidence in the Clutch Network. This is the Love Affair Discussions podcast with Kels and my co-host.
Yeah.
Are you Raunchy D or who are you?
You say, I'm
You're
Playboy D tonight.
Playboy D tonight. A little
Playboy
bit of
T
both.
tonight, man.
He was a little bit of both today. We thank you guys for watching, commenting. Please make sure that you subscribe and write reviews, as well as push those notifications so that you can be notified when we do go live on Facebook, or when we do go live on Instagram, which at some point in time we will. We've gone a couple times. So check us out on those media. And I believe we're done, because birthday celebration about to begin.
Yeah, we got to start.
I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, me too, yo. We done?
We are officially done. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in.
3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.